It's good. It's Skano. Y'all notice Savage ain't said nothing. That nigga just chilling. Why would he, right? This ain't got nothing to do with him. That's real nigga shit right there, right? That nigga just ain't got shit to do with this. Um, the implications. He's not gonna side up. Savage is gonna do his own thing. And you know this nigga that made songs with Post Malone, from Post Malone to Drake to Future to just so Savage, y'all can say what y'all want about 21. You know, dude is smart. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. That nigga's smart. He playing the long game. He don't have no reason to get involved in this beef. He fuck with, you know, probably fuck with almost everybody that got involved in this shit on some level. Although I don't think none of these niggas really be friends like that. But you see how niggas will switch up for industry purposes, man. Look what Lil Baby did. I mean, speaking of 21, it's alleged that not 21, but somebody inside in Slaughter Gang. Wasn't it Baby Driller that had Lil Marlo knocked off allegedly? That didn't stop Lil Baby from linking up with them niggas. The killer of his day one, his best friend, he doing music with them niggas. So I'm saying, man, when it come to this industry shit, and when you trying to reach that, niggas trying to get the bag, man. All that street shit. That's why I say, man, once you make it to the industry, it's rare that niggas maintain the same circle. It's very rare. Because for one, after a while, you don't really have nothing in common with them, right? And let's just say, they still active. That could be a detriment to your whole brand. So anyway, 21 being able to see the big picture, and I think he gonna link up with Drake again. I don't think as many niggas in the industry that's gonna fuck with Drake after this, but I don't think everybody gonna turn on Drake. And 21's silence is deafening because in my mind that's pretty much him like, you know, he's not gonna jump on this, choosing side shit. And I do believe that, we all know that her loss shit, that shit went, man. So Savage got his eyes on the big picture, bro. All that other shit, man. Maybe when he was in the streets, now I know shit be still popping off, behind the scenes, but Savage is one of them dudes, man, that once he got out the streets, I think this nigga got a taste of success and his mind clicked, man. He saw the big picture quickly. And that nigga move right, man. So anyway, all that to say that could there be beef brewing between him and Future? Now, I'm not getting on here trying to throw out no false narratives. But if it's a situation where you like, well, if you ain't on my side, nigga, you on their side. That's how shit go a lot of times. But like I said, man, niggas gotta respect a person that's standing on their own team, and they have their own mind, and they just don't feed into the bullshit. But I don't think it's no animosity from 21 standpoint, but I gotta wonder if Future looking at that nigga different now. Not just because of this shit, but the Her Loss collab that him and Drake did. Because we know that Future really wanted to do that. Fuck with all this shit he's saying now. Nigga was kind of, from what I understand, in his feelings that Drake, they ain't do that second What a Time to Be Alive album. That shit kept getting pushed back, pushed to the side. Then he hook up with 21. They drop. And it's like, I know that nigga feel a way about that shit. So it's not like Atlanta's not big enough for the both of them, man, or the industry is not big enough for the both of them. But niggas be funny, man. Niggas be funny. Cause if I'm beefing with somebody, and me and you, we mutual friends, like we all mutual friends, and I fall out with a nigga that you cool with, and me and you ain't necessarily got no issues, but you ain't choosing no sides, and nigga, you a op to me. Um, until that situation get resolved, cause I don't really know how to. I'm just telling you how the streets go. I don't the industry shit. I don't know, but in the streets, if you not on my side, you on a side. And I am the type of nigga. If two of my closest friends, which I don't have many, but if they beefing, I'm gonna try to mediate that. I'm not choosing no sides. I'm gonna try to squash it. I'm never gonna choose sides against two niggas I love. You know what I'm saying? That's truly my friend. So it's one of them situations. Damn, you hope niggas can come to some type of and they don't go no farther because I don't want to have to bury one of you niggas. And that you know what I'm saying? That shit happens in the streets often. But I do understand because if you're in a situation like I said, man, if I don't know where you stand, now you say you ain't getting involved, but I know you still associate with this person that we got smoke. I can't fuck with you. I gotta chill on you, bro. And I can respect that you ain't getting involved, but it's like at the same time I'm still watching you. I can't trust you because I don't know where your true lie. It ain't what you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things, man. Shit can get complicated. And I don't think it's necessarily no real beef or no real bad blood between Future and Savage, but I gotta think just by virtue of Savage. Savage is like I said, man. He his own nigga. He's not about to get caught up in that shit. He's not gonna let Future influence him or pressure, cause these niggas be peer pressuring each other, man. The top artists in the industry get to talking to he on this vibe. You know, it's pressure for these other niggas who ain't as successful, who ain't as, you know what I'm saying? They fan base ain't as solid. It's pressure for them to kind of follow along with the narratives because you don't want to go against one of the big dogs in the industry, nigga. That you know that could be a detriment to your motion, to your wave, to your career. So I understand to a certain degree, but I really respect 21 for not picking no sides and staying. You know what I'm saying? Staying true to him. So it'd be interesting, man, because I ain't heard him and Future ain't done nothing in a while, man. The next album that Drake do is gonna be 21 on that bitch. Watch and believe. 21 gonna be on that bitch if they don't do another collab album. And I think at that point, if that happens, if they do another collab album, that's 21 essentially saying, nigga, fuck, not fuck Future, but like fuck with Future time out. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga now in Atlanta, and I ain't saying he a bigger artist than Future, but niggas is kind of sleeping on 21, man. 21 and 21 and moved up there, dog. And it's kind of odd because when 21 first came out, like niggas was really like niggas that weren't from Atlanta was like laughing at dude, bro. Like who the fuck is like this goofy looking ass nigga? The cross in his forehead and just all extra with it and shit as far as this gangster shit. But after hearing his music for a few years and just seeing how dude conduct himself, like interviews and shit, like nigga seem like a real nigga, man. And this right here showed me a lot about Savage. So moving forward, man, if he do another album with Drake, it's gonna be issues with him and Future. I know Future already like looking at this nigga a certain way. At least I believe that. If they do another collabo album, him and Future gonna have there's gonna be some smoke with that shit. Um, because it's already people that's feeling like 21 is trying to stamp himself as the top artist coming out of Atlanta. We know Future is Future. But outside of Future, man, who's really fucking with Savage, man? And I know Savage ain't the most lyrical nigga, but nigga become he got some bangers, dog. Who's fucking with Savage? So, like I said, man, I'm probably this could be a reach, but shit, who would have saw all this other shit coming, man? 216 Skano from the gutter.